Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play. I'm Frostcrest, and I'm actually really excited because, well, first of all, we get to start in on our great work today, and secondly, let you guys in on a little secret. I actually haven't recorded an episode in a little over a week. I was just on spring break, and so all the episodes that are being posted up until this one were actually filmed about a week ago. So, to everybody who'd been leaving comments and suggestions on how to improve things, I didn't want you guys to think that I'd been ignoring them. I actually haven't posted a video, a SimCity video, since you gave those suggestions. And in the meantime, I've been doing a lot of stuff on traffic. That was my big one. Oh, and just so you guys know how current this video is, today's Thursday, March 21st, and the last time I recorded one was like the 15th or something. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff with traffic and optimization, and so hopefully I'll have a better grasp on that stuff now. But I think where we were is last time was we were trying to optimize, we're trying to get more tourists in this city, and unfortunately that's still not something that I hadn't practiced gambling stuff. But yeah, this thing is still hiring. I'm gonna take a look at my zoning real quick here. Oh yeah, so what I learned about traffic, which I think is actually really important, is when I get back to my other city, I can show this better, but if you see right here, I've been upgrading everything to avenues just because I was like, oh, avenues, probably better traffic, bigger things, right? Not necessarily. There's this traffic stop right here, and the reason this traffic stop is here is because when you intersect two avenues, you're always going to get a stoplight. When you intersect a high-density road and an avenue, you're always going to get a stoplight. But if you do a medium-density street, you don't get a stoplight, you get a stop sign. So that means that if you have... I am going to delete this avenue right here, so... yeah, just bear with me. So yeah, if I change this to a medium-density street... Oh, well, that didn't delete. Traffic, actually, on this main street, traffic should improve. I haven't tested it on this specific map yet, but as you'll see, okay, see, traffic's already getting a little bit better, but as you can see, there's no stoplight here, which means, oh my god, they're crashing, which means that if there's people on this road, they will always wait for the people on the main avenue, or they'll always wait for an opening, but there won't be, it'll be a natural opening, it won't be a forced opening like a stoplight. So that should ease traffic up. As you see, I mean, that really helped. So that's something that I've been doing wrong. And something like this, where there's a four-way stop, that's not particularly a good idea. So I'm gonna downgrade this to medium density. Sure, it'll mean that people can't see. Look at that traffic. Look how much that helped. Sure, it'll mean that people can't upgrade their density, but I think at this point in the game, it's more important to have naturally flowing traffic than it is density. But on that vein, this is a problem. See, it's not really being used that much, so I'm going to delete this and make it yeah, I'll get rid of the park. I'm gonna make it a medium density road, and as usual, if any of this doesn't work, or if it seems that a avenue would be better in the future, of course I'll switch it back. But I think that'll help, hopefully, with traffic. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. There's not too much along this road, so I might make this medium density street as well. Yeah, let's try that. Oh no, I can't. That's kind of, where my casino is. Oh my. And since this is the main road being used, that's where the problem is. So this four-way intersection's really hurting us for now. And the way that traffic works is it uses shortest path. So if it's trying to get out, it's always going to take the shortest path to get there. They're never going to go zoop, wham here. Even though there's less traffic, they won't do that. Another thing that I learned is that streetcar avenues are not necessarily the best thing, because if you have... Are these streetcar avenues? Let's see. No, they aren't. But on that vein, streetcar avenues aren't good, because if you upgrade this to a streetcar avenue, I guess I'll just do it real quick. See how it added stoplights for the medium density stuff. The reason we use medium density because there were no stoplights. The reason it does that is because, hey, you don't want a streetcar barreling into side street people. But as you can see, this is becoming quite the problem. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm making a good amount of money. I think I'm going to, well, I'm going to delete these first. I really don't want to do that, but I'm going to. Well, we could take out this road, or we could take out these roads. I think I'm going to take out this road just because this is the main, like, Wayfair. Actually, hold on, let me just take a look at the traffic real quick. So these are the residents. Residents are trying to get to industry, so the path they're taking is here, here. This is airport, so tourists are coming in here to go here or here. These are people... Where did they came from? Oh, actually I think population map should show. Okay, these cars are shoppers. Okay, so those are shoppers going where? They're probably leaving the city. Okay, so yeah, a good amount of them are leaving the city, so they're shoppers from other areas. That means that there's a lot of traffic because there's a lot of shops here, which makes sense. So I think that this one might be the least important. Let me think about that. So the reason that they're all coming here is because all of our big shops are here. They're all little over here. I wonder why they're... Let's look at the density map. Okay, so they're happy because a lot of tourists. Where these people aren't happy because bad crime and taxes. Oh yeah, I turned taxes up last episode. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna try this right now. I'm gonna take out this road. And I'm hoping that since these people are gone, this competition, since the competition is gone, it'll help these people. But this could be a huge mistake. But we'll find out. I can add another fire station. Alright. How's that? Actually, no, I'm going to take this out. And I'm just going to leave it like this. The reason being, because if I kept that in there, then shortest path would still be this direction. Oh, lagging. Okay, so shortest path would still be this direction along a medium density road, which isn't very good because then these people, as I said, will always have to wait. But if they go this way, then we're making this, again, our main avenue. Traffic here is still, yeah, still pretty bad because they're having to wait. Actually, is this... Yeah, because they're all stoplights here, so I'm going to try downgrading these roads real quick. I know that sounds so weird, downgrading to reduce traffic, but just stick with me, okay, guys? And if this was these conclusions that I'm making are based on a test in a controlled city where my whole point was to get traffic. It wasn't in an established city where where, you know, other factors are more important than traffic. So it could very well be that for this purpose, traffic might be better on bigger roads. But anyway, let's see how that influenced our casinos. This is making an okay amount of profit. Okay, actually not. This one's making, wow, this skyrocketed. Okay. Traffic's still bad here. Why is that? Oh, because they're getting to this road. Another thing I experimented with was making circles, and that was kind of better. I mean, it wasn't great. Something I tried, and I'll explain this if it works, because I don't want to go bleeding bad fake information. Okay, that kind of made traffic bad here. Whoa, hello. What's wrong with you? Too much crime? Okay. Yeah, essentially, usually this is a little bit different for a tourist city, because usually the main source of traffic is due to shoppers and workers, right? Well, in this city, it's more workers and tourists, and the way that workers work is that they come from their residential homes, and then they go to the closest building, no matter what it is, and they try and fill that one up first. So if you have 1,000 workers, all 1,000 of them are going to go check at least as I understand it, and I don't know if they change this at all, but 1,000 people go to the first place and try and get work. Once, say it has 100 people there that it can fill. Once the first 100 are filled, everybody who gives there says, nope, oh, I can't work there, then they go to the next one, so on and so forth. Every day, your Sims lose their jobs, which is kind of depressing. But they lose their jobs, and they have to find new jobs every day. And so that's the process that it takes. So that's why there's so much traffic. They don't have a set destination they're going to. They just go to the closest place that they could possibly get a job, see if they can get one, and then if not, they go to the next place. So they don't have a set destination, so they're always going on the shortest route to places. So if you have someone like a fire truck who has to get here, they're not going to take the shortest path. They're going to take the most direct path. They're going to take the shortest path to that individual place, but they have a set place they're going to. Whereas a resident does not have a set place they're going to. They're going to the closest place, if that makes sense. I don't know if I did that well or not. Oh, and I do need to rezone this industrial. Holy crap. Okay, so, yeah, anywho. I deleted those because they weren't technically on the road. Okay, let's get rid of this rubble. Alright. So, now, what's the problem? Police. Oh, I think there weren't... Yeah, jail cells. I never resolved that last video. Okay. Now, we did take quite a hit from our money per hour, and I'm not sure if that's because of the industrial or not. Gosh, I'm really excited to be doing this video just because it's been like a week. Alright, anywho. Also, a tool that I have not been using and I need to use is this. This is a population tool. As you can see, it shows the amount of workers. So all of our workers are getting jobs, but not all the jobs are filled. We want to get all jobs filled, all goods sold, which is good. We are selling all of the goods. And everybody's satisfied, which is very, very good. So that's balanced enough. Freight orders, something I completely should have realized, but I did not, is that, okay, people, they often complain about not getting their freight shipped, right? So what you need to do is, hold on, let me connect this road real quick. Oh, I can't because that fucking thing's in the way. Okay, so if you put a trade depot, actually I'm going to use a trade depot. If you put a trade depot smack dab in your industrial, they don't. The industrial does not care if their goods get sold or not. They care if those goods get to the place. So if I load this up with freight, they're gonna send it all to their freight, all their freight to here, and they're gonna be satisfied because their freight got used. They don't care if where it goes after this, but it gets to here, and that's great, and that's all they care about. I added a cargo port here because that also ships out freight. So I'm gonna smack a bunch of freight things on here, and so they should go to maximum density, which in this case is medium because of the road snafu here, pretty quickly. You know, granted that they get enough workers and whatnot, enough smart workers. Yeah, and then an airport's really good for that too because, I mean, it does freight stuff, so, yeah. Let me look at my water situation. Police is still a problem. So yeah, I learned most of this from just a conglomeration of traffic videos. And I mean, I wish I could link them all, but I mean, I've watched so many videos. It's not even funny, guys. It's all for you. Bop bop waya. All right. And as you can see, like, I've been spending, but my money's still going up. And I think traffic's still really bad here because we have a lot of people coming in and coming out, and I can't really help that. It's just, yeah, I can't help. Well, I can help how many people are coming in and out of my city, but to do that, I'd have to balance the residential with the industrial with the commercial. But we don't. I mean, that's all good and fine, but we don't want to do that because we want this to be our tourist city. So we want people coming in, we want people coming out. Bottom line is, if you're going for people coming in and out, you're gonna have traffic problems. I'll probably go back on one of my other cities and fix the traffic there, just because I want to see if I can do it in a practical situation. Why is this traffic bad? Oh, hey, profit. Maybe it's because they're going to the casino. Okay, great. This is going up too. So let's look at this. Low wealth tourists, we're getting... Okay, I didn't even pull up anything either. What wealth is this? Because last time I checked, there was a hotel across the street. Okay, never mind, not anymore. I don't know what this is going to become, so I'm not going to build a hotel on this quite yet, because if that becomes a hotel, I'll feel stupid. So we're going to throw some nickel slots here. That way you're not worried about crime anymore, because you don't exist. Awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. I know I keep saying that, but I really am. Oh, did I start the timer? Oh, I hope I started the timer. I did. I indeed did. Criminals. I'm starting to think that VU was a bad idea. Mainly because I'm just really uncomfortable with endangering my citizens. Oh, look at that dollar per hour. It's just up to 6. Oh, yes, we should... Should I add a big one? I'm gonna add a big one. No, actually I'm not, because the big one, of course, costs money, and I'm not quite sure how I want my street structure to be right now. But for now, I guess I'll max you out. Well, I'll keep you there. I'll keep you at 3. I'm probably going to end up switching my fire station, though, because with the fire station right at this intersection, it's going to get a lot of traffic. I mean, that's just how it goes. So right now, that's probably why crime is such a problem. I'm wondering if... Sorry, I know I go silent sometimes. Well, a lot of the times when I think. I'm wondering if... Because industrial has a higher probability of burning. Wait, is that industrial or is that... I think that's industrial. Oh, that's residential. I'm a dum-dum. Too much crime. Too much crime. Too much crime. Okay, I've got to connect these two. So that fire can get there, and so that police can get there easier, I guess. Okay, that's doing an okay job. Okay, let's check how our gambling's doing. Alright. Did these become established? Lowell tourists are kind of visiting there. I guess we should add a... how's this doing? Not well. Is it attracting people at the least? Meh. Kinda. Not really. Okay, I guess I'll slap another... I'll slap some cheap rooms on here, just so that I can maintain some of the people that I'm bringing in. Nickel slots, nickel slots. Yeah, see, people are coming in. Okay, this isn't bad. Crime is pretty bad, though, still. Should I add a public library where crime is bad? Yeah, I'm gonna add a public library in here because educated Sims are less likely to be dicks, apparently. That's the phrasing they use. Less likely to be dicks, in case you didn't believe me. That's what it says. Come on, don't destroy it. Fuck, okay. Well, I guess that's gonna destroy it. Or maybe I could just put it... No, I'll put it here. There we go. Alrighty. Education level kinda sorta went up a little bit. Not really. And here's another... I can put another one over here. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that. Alright, so police, okay. Clinic, surprisingly fine. I think I'm gonna have to make this a precinct. So then if I made it a precinct, actually let's, if I made it a precinct, where would the best place for it be? Probably still right here. Maybe a little bit further down so it doesn't run into this problem. So let's plop a precinct. Oh, don't have enough money. Never mind. Either way, we will be plopping a precinct. Why is this such a problem? Oh, this is a problem because... Oh. Got it. That makes sense. I think these are all medium density. I don't think there's any high density. Well, okay. I think it's okay to have medium density here. Or sorry, high density here because nobody's really like trafficking through here that much. So let's fix this. The ones I don't want to be high density are these ones, and probably these ones. So this can be high. This can be high. I think that's it, because this is becoming a main. Well, stoplights? Where are the stoplights? Okay, there's no stoplights there. I think it's just because there's a ton of police here, yeah. Maybe this was a bad idea. While it does enable the police to get there quicker, I think it's also... Oh, it's become shortest path to getting here. That's not what we want. We're taking this out. Because we still want this to be the main thoroughfare of our street. But having this there made it quicker to go this way than it did to go this way. So yeah, that means we can now upgrade these roads to high density, because now we're not having this people go through here. And if it becomes a big problem for whatever reason, then I'll fix it again. Fix it by putting it down to medium density. This is going to be a lot of toying around. Yeah. Okay. Casinos, how are you doing? Okay, wow, a lot of... Let's get another nickel slots in here. Because yeah, as you can see, we have all these lodgers here. Actually, this isn't at the max yet, so I don't know if maybe adding instead of one of these, I add I think it's a comedy club. Yeah, comedy club. To get those new tourists in here. All right. Traffic's still bad here, mainly because of this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I'm thinking of taking out this whenever I take the police precinct and oh, which could be now? Could it be? Could it be? Who knows? Okay, well, it will be soon nonetheless. I'm thinking of maybe making this a medium density street just to see what happens. It may not stay there, which means we'll probably have to delete Vu Tower as well. My voice sounds really gravelly today to me. Oh crap, I can't do that because fuck me, shit, tit, god, fine. That's another... I might do that after we get this, Why can't I put it there? What is that? Oh, it doesn't fit. Balls. Will it blend? No. Come on. More room. Make more room. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess I can... I'll have to delete Vu Tower then. Goodbye, $120,000 investment. Whatever. Wasn't necessary, but it will be coming back. Do not fear. What the hell? Maybe that'll fix the problem. Hey, the gambling thing fixed itself. Is there a... What is in here that cannot... What is it overlapping? Please tell me. Gambling, so that did... No, wait, no. Oh, man. You've got to be... Fucking... It says I got it in a day. Oh. Well, that's cheap. Okay, so... Well, it says I got it. So... What? Still rife with errors. Let's see if that fixed it. Nope. Maybe it has to roll over to the next day? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we can do the gambling HQ, which means that I can... this is not going to be fun in the beginning. I'm going to get rid of all that investment, but it's okay. Do not worry. Oh, there's a park there. That explains a lot. Okay, I'm going to pause this so that not too much gets lost. Well, hold on. I could have just made a huge mistake, but so that means since taking this out, that increased fare to here. Oh, that's my alarm, but I'm going to ignore it. That increases fare this way. Huh. Which means it's going to residential and this weird hump over here. So if I want this to be my main road, it's going to have to be an avenue. So that was a mistake what I just did, and I feel dumb. But so that means that this is going to have to go. And this will have to be an avenue. Because tourists are coming from here. Tourists are coming from the railway here. Residents are coming here to get jobs. And we're not necessarily concerned too much about residents right now. Okay, what I'm going to do is... So here's the problem I'm facing, is that if I do this way, I'm still going to have a stoplight here, which means that making this a medium density road would defeat the purpose, which means that I shouldn't have this road here at all. If I get rid of this road, the main way to get over there is this way. And I guess that's okay, because people shouldn't really be going over there. The tourists shouldn't really be going over there. And it frees up space here. So actually, by talking, I think I just figured out what I'm going to do. I'm going to put... I think this is the right thing to do. Just stick with me. I know some of you are probably like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you... and screaming at your computers. But just stick with me, guys. Okay. Now I'm hesitant to plop the police thing because I might end up deleting it again. Okay, let's just see how traffic is. Well, to be fair, they don't really have anywhere to go. But traffic is bad here. Why? Because here they're hitting stoplights. And traffic is terrible from here. Maybe I should make this. Oh, there's a bus terminal here. What the hell was I thinking? Wow, I feel so... Okay, so the railway people and the bus people are all coming from here. So that means this is a huge jam. Okay, I'm gonna see if this will work. Just for now. Just for now. And what I'm gonna do is... just because this is becoming our main road. Stick with me here, guys. Just stick with me. Okay, as I said before, I've been playing around with... well, I'll do it with this just in case I need to delete it. Arcs, because... well, that's not a good example of it, but arcs generally don't have... intersections. Well, that one does because it's two different kinds of streets, I think. Shit. Balls. Butts. Okay, see, now it's seamless. There's no stoplights or anything. So traffic should just be able to go in and out. So let's... Well, given that they don't need to go here. This is going to create an error, but I'm just going to... Well, no, let's just watch. Okay, so it's easing up. Looks like it's easing up traffic. And this is... Oh, well, that's... If I connect this, it'll technically be all connected. Traffic jams up a bit when people have to go down here, because this is the main point of living. That may change, because I might make this island where people live. But as you can see, that eased it up a bit. Also, it's 5 AM, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Then this becomes a problem. Sorry this is being like a lesson on traffic. Yes, no access to region. Okay. Alright. So I'm liking what we did here. Just to shut them up. Now they technically have access to the region, right? Yes, they should. Because this connects here, that connects there, that connects there. What is wrong with you? You're so whiny. Yeah, they have access. They can get over it. Okay. That was a pretty major overhaul for today. Tomorrow I'm going to finish this up. But yeah, it's good to see you guys again. Well, not see you guys, but you know what I mean. And hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.